What's going on, guys? Sync-WaVey back again with some more Gundam Battle Operations, and we got Delta Plus, man. Look at this. For me, I like Zeta suits. And if anything like basically from the Zeta project is like I have to get it, bro. Like what I'm saying. The designs are so, mwah, they're so clean. Um, this suit is a beast, bro. This is basically a Zero Shiki with extra weaponry. Kind of like New Gundam. Because obviously, New Gundam, you charge a beam rifle, you hit them with the shield, beam cannon, then you hit them with the missiles. It's kind of got the same playstyle as that, right? Also, look at this range, man. I think that's got like 500 range as well. So like it it's so far, bro. Like, and then obviously you just go straight into your flight and harass the support as much as possible, right? But yeah, honestly, 2 hit stun. Let's check this stats out, right? So the beam rifle, right? 1,700 power, right? Full charge is 3,000. 3,000. That's a lot, bro. Um, I'm pretty sure it's 500 range on that, on the full charge as well. Like on the wiki, it doesn't tell us. I don't think they know. All it says it shows is the 300 meters. But I'm pretty sure it's 500 like when you full charge it. So obviously 50% stun, obviously like sexy counter. Honestly, is that the betas? I can't remember. It looks like the betas counter. But what else we got here? We have it's Vulcans, and its Vulcans are 5%. So it stuns in 20 hits. So actually, pretty top tier Vulcans, honestly. Um, and obviously you using that like the EZZ. When you type fire the EZZ and you go into the Vulcans, you can kind of do the same thing with this suit, um, pretty easily. And the shield beam is 10%. That's basically the same as New Gundam's. It's got 400 range, obviously 2,000 power. So that's 10%. It's nothing crazy, but it's still decent. It's an instant stun, so you know, you're not gonna really have high stun values on those type of weapons. And then the grenade launcher is 35%. 35%. 500 power, so very good, man. Honestly, the stun values on this suit are very high. Like, so yeah, locking down a suit with just spam, like that's basically what this suit does. I mean, look at that damage. What was that? I didn't even see that clearly. I think that was like 2,400 damage on attack fire. Like, like that's absolutely disgusting. So very high damage. What else we got? In transformation, 1,400 power, 35 heat. You get 4 shots before it overheats. And that's also 50% stun value. So it's basically the beam rifle, obviously in transformation. So nice that it has the same stun value, because sometimes they might reduce the stun value when in transformation. And the beam cannon in transformation is 10% as well. It does is the same. I'm kind of a little bit disappointed that they kind of missed out the biosensor, but maybe that would have made it too broken, because I feel like this suit is like the second best raid. Like the Yagdoga still nukes supports faster than this suit can, but this suit can probably play a little bit more close in without worrying about getting melted by melee. Because if you don't have your Yagdoga enhanced and like boosting up your melee resistance, when you enhance it, you can get your melee resistance up higher. But if you don't have your melee resistance that high, you can get it around 30 or so, which is alright, but you're still gonna get clapped by melee, you know. So you kind of want it in that 40, margin, which you can get when you enhance the Yagdoga. But this suit can already get that. So this is a little bit better stat wise. It ain't got much HP, but it's a smaller frame that's got shield, so it makes sense why it hasn't got as much HP as the Yagdoga. But imagine this suit had biosensor mode. Oh my days. I can just imagine like how hard this thing would be hitting. So yeah, as you can see, like I should have extended my combo a little bit, but like you have to do a little bit more to like kill support. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. That like take you a little bit on to kill support, but you will kill them like pretty far. Especially if you do like a shooting combo, you can like get them down pretty low, like pretty fast. And then just basically spam them to death, honestly. But it just take if you go in, obviously you saw you could actually squeeze in some missiles before you hit them again with the instant stun and the shield, so to squeeze a little bit more extra damage out that you would need to kill. That if I did that before I downswing him and did the whole ending of the combo and that, like I would have killed him. But because I didn't squeeze in the missile, the grenades, I didn't finish the plate. But this you can finish the plate. Like you just have to do a little bit more extra shooting, right? but, or just buff up your melee, because my melee is actually base, so you could do that. I'm more of like a tanky build, but like high shooting. My shooting is like 52, but the rest of my stats are like high, and I've got an extra 1,500 HP. So yeah, it's pretty tanky. I just buffed up the shooting because that's what this suit is mainly wanting to do. It's a shooter suit. But yeah, very very powerful suit, man. Honestly. And speak of the devil is the yak dog here. Yeah, honestly, I love this suit, man. It's out my alley, you know what I'm saying? Out my alley. So I got another game here is also in space. Pretty nice. It's pretty nice in space as well, man. Very nice. I got down, man. 160k. Like it's got the work, man. Like does the damage, man. So yeah, if you get it, you don't need to worry about doing the damage. What you need to worry about is actually hitting your shots, because you're not gonna see that type of damage if you're just missing your shots. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, now here's the next game. We're in space, and it feels pretty much the same. Like honestly, like a little bit more. It has a little bit better consumption because they did buff transformation suits in space a little while back. They did a little. They get a little. They get a little space buff. Like it's not exactly the space compatibility, but it's just. I can't remember if it's like 2.5% better consumption. I can't remember like what it was, but they did a little buff. So it's not exactly space compatibility, but it's something. As you can see, 2,100 per shot, man. That, bro, every 2 shots, 4,000 damage. Like, this is. Who did I get shot by? I think I got shot by a teammate there. Unless that guy really just turned around just to shoot me in the back for a second. So he's kind of like messed up my flow. And this is actually one of my old clan mates. Heavy Arm Zero. Yeah, I'm actually fighting against my old clan mates, which is actually pretty funny. We bumped into them. But yeah, shouts out to those guys. NAB with Salty Walty Clan. But yeah, I just wanted to like demonstrate what it is like in space, and it's good in space as well, man. So it's definitely a all around suit, man. It's good space, ground. Doesn't really matter where it is. I generally think this is the second best. Like if not even tie with Yagdoga, because it is very. This is very powerful, very powerful. 2,500 damage on the general, right? With the full charge, like it hurt, like it hits hard, like even on generals, like 2,500 damage, like that's pretty chunky damage for on a general that has like decent resistances. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta be careful. I didn't want to like just. Yeah, I want to die here anyway, like, but I didn't want to freeze too much trying to combo somebody and get shot up, but I'm gonna get shot up anyway, so doesn't matter. Ah, this is probably, I would say it's a bad map for it. It's actually a pretty good map for it, but it'd probably be a lot better on a more open map. But yeah, this is very good. Like, there's no more words to explain. Like, you know, it's actually a top rate. Like, and they had to make it a top rate, honestly. Like, it just came out like when I first saw it, and everybody else probably said the same thing. Like, it's like this doesn't look that great. Like, you know, it doesn't look like it has anything crazy with the melee. It just has like basic kit, but lo and behold, like the basic kit actually has something disgusting behind it. It's got really good stun values, and like it's actually probably got the strongest beam rifle. Like that spammy beam rifle, should I say? Like the total rate is like 1,400 damage. So this is like the highest damage spammy beam rifle. Um, yeah, that's stuns in 2 hits. Like that's very good, man. Like shooting as fast as Zero Shiki, pretty much. It's literally um 0.6 seconds between the shots, and Zero Shiki is 0.5. So it's pretty much identical, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's actually really disgusting, man. You just chunking people with the tap fire, man. It's so good. But yeah, other things we do, obviously, I don't know if you guys seen the little Gundam festival thing when they showed the Kasachiya. Like, what the heck? Like, I wasn't expecting it to come this early, but well, yeah, like, hey, well, I'll take it, bro. Like, I've definitely got the tokens to get it. Um, We'll just find out if I actually do want it. That was kind of weird right there. Like, I did neutral. Did he not get stunned by the neutral? That's how we got the counter off from the downswing. Interesting. But, yeah. Yo, Kasachi is looking beastly, man. So, it's gonna have, like, the Mark II, the full armor Mark II skill, where it kind of, like, it stops people, it increases your damage and you can't be stunned or knocked down or anything. It's like, it encases itself with its binders, right? So that makes me believe that it's the same type of skill. You're gonna touch the touchpad and it's gonna like encase itself and like suits are gonna like try to wait on it and hope that it runs out of thrusters so it comes out of that state. And like obviously he can just go into that state while the raid's on him, right? And then call for help and hopefully that will tank a lot of melee. Hopefully it's pretty tanky in melee, so when you go into that state, like it's basically a brick, Like even like a heavy attack from the Easy Z won't kill it outright. Maybe we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, that looks kind of crazy, man. And also, did you guys not see the part where he does the all out attack where he's got like the funnels that look like he's shooting like a continuous beam, like a mega launcher, and also shooting the follow funnels at the side at the same time. Did you guys see that? I was really disgusted that, bro. Like it makes sense though. Like they're bringing out disgusting rays. I feel like they was doing it on purpose so they could bring out a disgusting support. You know. I feel like the problem is the generals in most cases, where the generals kind of like are stronger, the strongest like class. So maybe it's time to make the support like so beastly that generals can't approach the support like at all. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be interesting to see what this Kasashi is gonna be like. I can't wait. I'm definitely gonna pull for it by 100%. It's a guarantee seat. It's going to be a 4-star obviously, so it's guaranteed. So I can't wait, man. But yeah, that is going to be the game, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. God bless.
Is he? I don't think so.
No?
No, Vice Heavy and Macaro, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, they were. Yeah, they all spawned in as one. Sorry, that J-Tip Zaku just reminds me. Yeah, because he's in the States.